Athletes who compete in winter sports must always keep training even during the summer months. Ansley Watson is talking to one team in particular about just how they do that. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Sam. I'm hanging out with the NMU Nordic Ski Team, and they are an incredibly talented bunch. Now, although the season's during the winter months, they've got to train all summer long, and so this morning we're going to talk to a few athletes to see just how they do that. And I actually was trying out some of their equipment they use, and they said I was doing okay, but I think they were just being nice because I was struggling. So this morning, stay with us because we'll talk more about that. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thanks a lot, Ansley, and hopefully she stays safe out there. I know they've got helmets, I think, so she should be good.
Yeah, definitely put one of those on, Ansley.
And maybe some rain. Welcome back. Well, the NMU Nordic Ski Team has received quite a few titles in their time, especially this past season, but that doesn't come without hard work. Ansley Watson meets up with some of the athletes now to talk more about how they've come so far. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Sam. And it is hard work. I was practicing earlier, and check these out. My boots. You see those, John? Look at those. This is a fashion statement if I've ever made one before. This is great, but you need those for sure. But joining me this morning is Vivian and Kristen, Ian and Adam. Thank you guys so much for being with me this morning. So how did you guys get involved in skiing? I mean, you guys have obviously been skiing for quite some time to be on the collegiate level. How long have you been skiing? How did you get to NMU?
I've been skiing for about 8 or so years now, since I was 12. My sister was involved with it, so I just kind of started it too. Almost quit after my first year, but stuck with it, and now we're here.
What was kind of the challenge behind it? Did you not like it at first?
The main thing was that it was cold, and I didn't really know how to do it, so it took a while, and I was a little scared of the downhills, so me and my friends would kind of just sit in the woods the whole time. But we got the hang of it, and we got used to it.
Well, obviously got you somewhere, that's for sure.
Yeah.
What about you, Kristen?
I started off a runner, actually, and then through that, coaches at the school kind of started saying, you know, runners make good skiers generally, so you should try. And I did. I had a general same experience as her. I almost quit after a week. It was hard to learn at the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes very, very fun.
And you're from Minnesota, so you have those opportunities to practice, right?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Absolutely. Ian, what about you?
I've been skiing for 18 years now.
18 years? When did you start?
Day before I turned 2.
Really?
Waddling around on the golf course. Big old park and everything. But yeah, it was kind of a family thing. We'd go onto the golf course, and I didn't really start skiing competitively until junior year of high school. So, but as we've told you, that we're here because of Sten, and that's kind of where we started skiing, but when we met Sten is when we really started skiing.
And Sten's your coach, and we'll talk more about him here in a second. But Adam, how did you begin?
I started skiing in middle school. I had a pretty cool middle school coach in Wausau, Wisconsin, Rachel and Greg Cressy, and they sort of instilled the love of the sport with me. I kept skiing through high school, and then I wanted to come where I thought the best coach was, so I came to Northern.
You guys have done quite well, and you say you give all the credit to your coach. Talk to us about Sten. What is he like?
What is Sten like? Sten is charismatic, passionate, fun, very fun, goofy. Just a loving coach, and he cares, and he's so passionate about us, and he wants to see us ski fast, and he wants to see us succeed, and he likes to say that when we succeeding in skiing will lead to all aspects in our lives. So I think that really rings true.
Absolutely. And ladies, what would you like to say about him? I mean, you guys just adore this guy.
He's like our dad away from home. He really cares about us. He invests so much into us. He supports us. He's an amazing coach. Just ask anyone.
Yeah, and if you have any other problem besides skiing, he will talk to you about it. He'll take care of it, and he's just really kind of like a second dad to us.
Talk to me a little bit about some of the highlights from this past season.
Well, this year we won the conference title, and we won the regional title for the women, and then we also sent 5 girls to the U23 World Junior Championships. So that was really exciting.
In Romania, yeah. Wow, that's huge. And gentlemen, you guys did excellent as well. What are some of the highlights there?
As a team, we won the College Cup, which was the top team in the nation, and then as the guys, we finished first at NCAAs. Adam finished 3rd in the nation in his first race. First race this year, just came ripping out of the gate.
Wow, that must have been really exciting to see.
Oh, it was awesome.
I think the coolest part of the season for me was we went to NCAA's. It was the first race. I don't think a lot of the big schools from the East and West were really counting us in. And so it was a time trial skate race, and Ian went off first, and he comes in, he had the fastest time, so I'm sure a lot of coaches probably didn't take it too seriously. Then people started coming in, and Ian still had the fastest time, and there was, I don't know if Mods was one of the last guys to come in, and he ended up just knocking Ian off by a little bit, but he ended up getting second at his first NCAA's.
Wow, congratulations. That's really, really exciting. But you guys train all year long. It's hard work. And like I said, I was practicing earlier with you guys, and we're using some of this equipment here behind us. But later in the hour, stay with us because we're actually going to be trying it out, and you guys are going to be helping me for sure so I don't fall. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thanks a lot, Ansley, and it looks like a lot of fun there this morning. Thankfully, Cassie, we don't have the weather. Welcome back. Well, even during the summer, the NMU Nordic Ski Team must train and prepare for their upcoming season. Ansley Watson joins us now, hanging out with them and doing a little training herself, I understand. And Ansley, Cassie is making me ask you to take a poll on Duck, Duck, Gray Duck.
Something about Duck, Duck, Gray Duck. Yes, 3 of them say Duck, Duck, Gray Duck, and the cool people, aka Adam and I, say Duck, Duck, Goose the correct way.
That's right.
So, these 3 are from Minnesota. They say Duck, Duck, Gray Duck, which has been an issue for some reason this morning. But anyway, we're here with the Nordic Ski Team having a great morning. As you can see, we are geared up, ready to go. Obviously, the season takes place during the winter time, but you guys train all year long. I'm here with Vivian, Ian, Kristen, and Adam. Thank you guys for being with us this morning.
Happy to be here.
No problem. It's been fun. So you guys, like I said, you train all summer long, and you guys are going to show me how to do this in a little bit, but Adam and Vivian, maybe you should show everybody how to do it correctly here while we talk a little bit. So you guys, what do you guys do for the summer months? When do you wake up? What's a typical day like for you?
You know, it's eat, sleep, train, repeat kind of system. Wake up, get breakfast, go to practice at 8:30, ski for between an hour and a half to 2.5 hours generally, go back, eat again, sleep, and then come back in the afternoon to train for another hour and a half to 2 hours.
Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Ian, what's other training that you do? I mean, this is roller skis, right?
Yes.
And so other than this that you guys do, which practices, I mean, this uses your form and everything for
Absolutely.
skiing. What else do you do?
We run and we bound, which is kind of running with poles up Marquette Mountain or Mount Marquette, and then we lift. So roller skiing, running, bounding, lifting, kind of the big 4. Sometimes we mountain bike, not advised.
Oh, is that what happens?
Sorry, Sten. But yeah, it's a lot of those running and roller skiing.
Now there's the 2 types of skis, the classic and the skate. We're on the classics right now, and I believe Vivian and Adam are on the skate skis.
Yes.
Do you guys practice both of those as well?
Yeah, it's about 50-50 between the 2.
Okay. So what, you're like every other day you'll trade off?
Yeah, we throw in running in there as well, but it's mostly an every other day kind of thing.
Okay. So I guess when does the season start for you guys? I mean, you're still practicing throughout the fall time as well?
Yes. When school starts, we keep going until 2 years ago we had snow on Halloween, so we'll keep our fingers crossed for that.
You want that?
Oh, absolutely. By the time October, November rolls around, we're ready to get off these babies. So.
Yeah, I'm sure you're super excited. I mean, you guys love this, obviously.
Yes.
So, well, guys, I think it's time that I try this myself here.
All right.
We will see. So, I mean, kind of tell me the form here, what I'm doing.
All right, we'll do one foot in front of the other.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Start gliding. We're gonna stride here.
This is not as easy as it looks. We see you guys out on the streets all the time, and you look so graceful. But
There
this
you
is
go.
oh, we're doing it here. All right, I think I'm going to turn around. You guys ever fall? Do you ever?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time. Yeah.
Now, I was asking you guys this earlier, and Ian, you're kind of telling me that when you guys go by cars, you kind of ask maybe that it's a little respectful probably to go a little bit slower past you guys, right?
Yeah, if that's if anybody's watching, that'd be great if the cars could slow down and get over. It's nice for our safety.
Yeah, well, this is so fun. And guys, I'm really excited for your season coming up, and I hope you do well this year as well. So thanks for being with us.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.